Sheboygan, there's a great spot you could go, the Above and Beyond Children's Museum. That is who is joining us live right now here on the live desk. Kate Tinker, their executive director. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes to chat with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here to talk about all of the amazing things that we've got going on in Above and Beyond in Sheboygan. It's definitely warm inside here.
Okay, good. Yeah, -35 is not going to cut it for me, so I'm glad to hear that it's warmer there. And I know today specifically, very exciting day for you guys. It's the first of what will be 12 days of free play this year.
We are so excited to start this new series. It is our free day of play series sponsored by Acuity Insurance. Now, Acuity is known for many things, including their beautiful American flag that's on 43, but they are also known for all of the incredible ways that they give back to the Sheboygan community and the wider community. And they have sponsored 12 free days of play at Above and Beyond Children's Museum, one each month starting today, Wednesday, January the 21st. And we have invited hundreds of people into our space so far. We also have some super cool art making that's happening in the background based on Acuity's logo, the beautiful heart, and amazing immersive experiences on our 3 floors of exhibits.
Yeah, I was going to say, for somebody like me who's maybe never been to the Above and Beyond Children's Museum, what can we expect when we go?
Yeah, so we are located right in downtown historic Sheboygan on 8th Street. We are in a historic building, 3 floors of immersive experiential learning. So we have a boat that sticks out the side of our building, but also is on our 3rd floor, so you can pretend to sail away on Lake Michigan. We have incredible programs, a music-based program, toddler time, and baby programming, all ways to connect caregivers and children in educational learning. As you can see from some of the photos, there's just so much excitement happening on all 3 floors of the museum. We've also been transforming a lot of our exhibits. In the last year alone, we've put in 12 new exhibits throughout the space, really being responsive to what the community is looking to see, especially when it's this cold outside. We want to be able to support them and to offer a safe and amazing creative space to play when outside isn't an option.
Right. What does it mean for you guys to have these, free days of play, which will maybe introduce a family to the museum who maybe wouldn't have come otherwise, or open doors to somebody who maybe couldn't financially afford to go otherwise?
Yeah, that access piece is key. And when we were talking to Acuity about sponsoring this program, it was really important to them too. We want the abilities for families that maybe haven't heard of us to come and explore, or for families that thought maybe that's not for me, or I'm not sure I can afford that, to be able to remove those barriers and come through the door. Once folks are in the door, we hope that they'll consider a membership to support our organization. We also see about 35 to 37% of all of the families that visit us apply for our Museums for All membership, which is a discounted price membership that allows 365 days of access to our amazing play space, but at a discounted rate. And you can qualify for that membership if you qualify for any type of government assistance.
Oh, nice. So many different options there to become a member at the museum. Curious, since we're now at 1:35, I know you have your free day of play starting earlier this morning. How has it gone so far?
It's been so much fun. The art behind me was curated this morning by some incredible kiddos from all over the county that came to visit us. We also had over 100 visitors come through in the first 2 hours. We're open on Wednesdays from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. So we support families that might have stay-at-home parents, but also families that work that want to come and visit us after school hours. And so the fun has been incredible this morning, but it's just going to continue until 7 p.m.
Okay, love to hear that. Kate, I know you were talking about a bunch of new exhibits there. I'm sure there's some tried and true exhibits there. Do you have a favorite exhibit?
Oh, that is such a hard question, and I get asked very often. I think I have a favorite exhibit each day. Today, the Care and Share Veterinary Clinic on our 3rd floor might be my favorite. All of the stuffed animals have little heart patches, which I feel like is very much in theme with our free day of play. And you can take care of all those stuffed animals, bring them to the veterinarian, make sure they're getting checked up. There's an X-ray machine, and it's like such a fun and interactive way to think about all of the members of our community, including our furry friends. And so I think today, the Care and Share Vet Clinic would be my favorite.
Oh, I love that. Also, today is National Hug Your Puppy Day. So that feels
Oh,
right in line.
perfect.
Yes, you didn't even know that, Kate, but it's a
No.
very fitting day for that to be your favorite exhibit. I know when you're creating exhibits, it's more than just, I want this to be a spot where kids have fun, which they will, but I know there's always that component of we want this to be an educational opportunity. We want them to learn something. Why is that so important for you guys at the museum?
Well, I have a background in education, and I know for early childhood learning, play is the way that children learn. So, play is the way that we are learning pre literacy skills, pre numeracy skills, and we are subtly incorporating all of those skills, especially for ages 0 through 8 that we serve here at the museum, by having activities that are incorporating both gross motor, fine motor skill development, pre academic skill development. So, everything in looks like it's just play, but play is the job of children. It is the way that they learn. And I have 2 daughters myself, and my daughter's birthday's today. And she said, all I want for my birthday is to come and play at the museum. And I said, okay, I will try to make that happen because she knows that when she's here, she's having so much fun. She's playing, but she's learning everything from socialization with other families that are here to some of those basic skills that are setting her up for success later on in life.
I love to hear that. Obviously, today is a free day of play. As you mentioned, there will be 11 more this year, one each month. But what are your, hours of operation? What does admission look like? And I know you mentioned memberships are available too.
Yeah. So you can visit our website at abkids.org to get all the specifics. We are open Tuesdays through Sundays from 4 a.m. until, from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. And we're also open Wednesdays until 7 p.m., so our late day. We're typically closed on Mondays, but usually when the schools are off, we will be open. So we were open from MLK Junior Day this past Monday, which was super fun. Our admission rate is typically $10 per person. But we also have memberships starting at that $30 for the Museums for All. And then we'll have one free day a month starting today. It'll be the third Wednesday of the month for the entire spring.
Awesome. Okay, so much to do over there at Above and Beyond, and so much to celebrate, especially with these 12 free days of play, kicking it off today for the year of 2026. Kate, thanks so much for taking a few minutes and joining us here on the Wisconsin Live Desk.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for having me, and I hope that you come and join us for some play soon.
Yes, we'll have to do that. It's always so much fun. Even as an adult, I find myself loving children's museums and different exhibits, and I love to hear they're always adding new things. So even if you've been there before, I feel like you're always going to discover something new as they change up all of those exhibits.